Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5. It's Wednesday. Of course, we're brought to you by TexasBeefHouse.com. Go to bitonbeef.com for the auction and use our promo code 365sports. Today, we're going to go through the hot seat meter. Number 5. Is the radiator broken? Hugh Freeze. I don't think it's hot for Hugh Freeze yet, but Auburn's off to a terrible start. He's made very poor decisions in recruiting his quarterbacks, and 2 weeks ago, he put the foot of the blame for all their problems at the quarterbacks and not himself. Then last week, he flip-flopped and took the blame, probably after somebody told him that was a bad look, Hugh. And I don't think he's in that much trouble, but the worse Auburn gets throughout the season, the more their fan base, which loves to pull the trigger really soon on coaches, will get angrier and angrier and angrier. Little brother syndrome lives in Auburn, Alabama, and Hugh Freeze is finding that out right now. Number 4. Is that the smoke alarm? Trent Dilfer at UAB. Bill Clark rebuilt UAB from not having a program into a team that everybody was scared to play. Trent Dilfer, not doing a great job there. They're not winning games. They're getting blown out. Their offense is blah. Well, he's a quarterback, right? He's supposed to be this offensive guru. That has not shown up for the Blazers. And I would say that Trent Dilfer, who helped bring some notoriety there, obviously, because of his past in the NFL, the fact he's a Super Bowl winner, and his television career. But so far, not great what's going on at UAB. Number 3. Be cool about fire safety. You remember these? Be cool about fire safety. Dave Aranda. He's not in the total danger zone yet, but more games where they fall behind, have to come back. You know, the silver lining was, they're great in the second half. Yeah, but they're awful in the first half and wouldn't have to be as good in the second half if they weren't awful in the first half. They don't win games at home. They don't beat Big 12 teams that often. And let's face it, things have just not been right for a couple years now. And as much as Dave Aranda has tried, it feels like they're spinning their wheels and not going anywhere. Number 2. The humanity. Sam Pittman. Another loss to Texas A&M last week. Another loss in Jerry World, which is the last one. Now they can go to losing at their place, I guess, if they don't make a change soon. Everybody likes Sam Pittman, but Arkansas has to decide who you want to be. Not only is A&M an old Southwest Conference rival and back in your conference for over a decade, and you keep losing to them, now Texas is back. Oklahoma's in the conference. They're all people that are right around you that are all in a better situation than you, albeit A&M on the third tier of that ladder. But even still, all in a better situation. Not to mention that LSU wins a national title every few years through different coaches. The rest of the SEC is the best conference in America, and you just keep spinning and spinning and spinning and going in circles. Something's got to change at Arkansas. Look, they decided to do that with the basketball program and threw a whole bunch of money at Coach Cal. What do you do for football? It'll be interesting to see what Arkansas does with all the money not only that they have for their alumni, but the money that's available to them just by being a member of the SEC. And number 1, save yourselves, Billy Napier. If they lose to UCF on Saturday, I think it's all over. He'll be out the door, someone will be the interim head coach, and Billy Napier will be gone, and the message will be sent to Florida recruits, we're going and trying to get somebody. Now, is that person someone like John Gruden who comes out of nowhere? Is it someone like Lance Leipold? Although right now at 1-4, I doubt they're going to be able to sell that to their fan base. Who is the Titan that they're going to try to rip away from someone else, and who do they actually land on? That's the question for Florida now. Billy Napier is as good as gone. He's not coming back, barring a miracle, and that schedule does not look like it's very miracle-friendly. So Billy Napier, we already know, gone. The only question now is when and how do they replace him? This has been the Top 5. We wrap it up after I say this words. Bad. We wrap it up now. I'm having a stroke.